On behalf of the Europe for Freedom and Direct Democracy, Mr. Coburn.
Mr. President, the external investment plan was set up with the aim to tackle the root cause of migration by helping to achieve development goals in third countries through loans and grants financing projects to create jobs. This is another version of the idiotic Juncker plan, which is economically daft. It's a plan to pump prime businesses with government money. When will the EU learn that this does not work? Governments do not create jobs. Businesses create jobs, and those sort of false jobs are unsustainable. Give these third world countries trade deals, not handouts. We need to give these people trade deals so they can create businesses themselves. Today's ludicrous inclusion of Tunisia on the financial blacklist, Mr. President, of money laundering or something of that ilk. They have done a lot to stop it, but they've been included on this list, and it's going to damage Tunisian businesses and send waves of migrants to Europe. What can be more ridiculous? Over the last 10 months, the European Investment Bank has given 136 loans worth £7 billion to finance projects in non-EU countries. Making trade easier is much better than throwing away money. At the same time, the European Investment Bank owes Britain £35 billion and refuses to pay this bill in 2019. We want our money back.
Mr. Coburn,
Sir.
I am not able to give your money back, but you have a blue card. Do you accept it?
I most certainly will, sir.
Okay. Mr. FRUNZULICًă.
Mr. Coburn, you are very loud always, and you are coming from a very civilized country, and I was supposing that you are a very civilized person, especially in this very important institution of the European Union. I think that you should have to apologize because you are using the term idiotic when referring to the Juncker plan, and I don't think so this is appropriate in such a room to use these words. And because you are leaving the European Union, you shouldn't have to use these words, because your future, Mr. Coburn, of the United Kingdom is linked always with the European Union. Remember this.
It wasn't a question, it wasn't something else, a comment, but you could answer, yeah.
I think I can manage. I'm big enough and ugly enough to manage it, I think. Well, thank you for your question. Well, idiotic, perhaps I was being very naughty. Perhaps I shouldn't have said idiotic. Perhaps economically illiterate might have been better. So I hope you'll excuse me. I should use the word economically illiterate. But the Juncker plan was economically illiterate as these plans that you're trying to put forward at the moment, sir. But thanks again for your question.
Σας ευχαριστώ.